I want to address something that has been mentioned by my friend Doodletones and possibly expand on it here. So for those of you who are just tuning in, this whole debacle started rearing its ugly head way before the recent Bop commentary on Manga Comment and Gale Force, where people started becoming harassed by a content creator's audience due to the video that was being made on them. This is a valid complaint to bring up to an extent because it does show to the content creator what kind of personality their audience has, and based on that knowledge can decide on what action to take, whether it be addressing the issue or ignoring it. Really, it all depends on the personality of the audience and how much harassment is actually being done because, hey, well, it does indeed happen. There are people that just want sympathy for the sake of making the content creator feel bad for making a video on them. A disclaimer is one of the more common ways of handling the issue. Basically saying to the audience, hey guys, I've been getting recent messages from people that I did videos on that you've been harassing them. Can you please not do that? And giving the message out that they do not condone this kind of behavior to their audience. Following Doodletones' example, some commentators have chosen to put disclaimers on their videos, and it so far has been working to a degree. But keep in mind that not every commentator does this. I don't do this. The reason why I don't put a disclaimer for my videos is mainly due to the fact that I haven't experienced multiple accounts of people saying that they've been harassed by my audience. I like to think that my audience has some common sense in not spreading shit all over the walls whenever I make a video discussing a topic or a person. A lot of the time that I've been here, it's the content creators that I've covered that have tried to harass me. And I use the term harass loosely here since it's really nothing but petty whining when you break it down to its bare bones. Disclaimers are an option that you choose to have, much like with what happened last year with the whole hashtag Black Borders Matter BS. We have hashtag disclaimers matter. Please don't make that a thing. BBM was a hashtag to support the idea of better quality videos, and disclaimers don't really serve the same purpose. Yeah, they convey a message, but the only time I can see that message needing to be said is when shit has happened so much that the audience needs a wake-up call. The reason why this is being brought into the center of discussion now is because Manga Comment brought up the complaint that Bop doesn't have disclaimers, and because of that, he's gotten messages that were pretty hateful. Manga Comment, you got the messages of how bad your co-op with Gale was before the video came out. That's why you put up the annotation. But that wasn't what I would call a disclaimer, saying that you recognize the issues that there were. That was more on the lines of, oh my god, I know, the vid here sucks. Can you just get off my dick, please? Bop is a group channel comprised of several commentators who all have differing styles, all put into one big melting pot. And a good portion of them don't have disclaimers in their videos, based on the notion that they don't feel it necessary considering how their audience acts. With Doodles, it's understandable considering that the audience there can be toxic at times, and she's repeatedly had to address it. But that's her audience. Bop's audience isn't a heck of a lot like Doodles' audience, since not everyone that follows her follows the group. Should Bop consider putting in disclaimers in their videos? That's up for the group to debate on. But a lot of what I've been hearing from all this is just whining. Grow up, mate. Drink a cup of juice and just chill out, okay? As for everyone else, disclaimers once again are an option, not a requirement. Let's learn from history and never make this a big argument, ever.